Welcome back, my friend. This is BjjBrick Quick. My name is Byron. This week we're talking about different temptations of struggling with jiu-jitsu. We all struggle at jiu-jitsu, but what are some of the temptations that will either add to the struggle or distract you along the way? The first one for today is one that I think definitely can hit any of us, especially those who are a little bit more tuned to social media. But the shiny new object, which is usually a technique or a video of something in competition, something that is very like flashy or looks cool or fun, or this is the ending thing that's going to destroy everybody's guard. And that thing, it is tempting to grab a hold of that and think it's going to be perfect. But you know what? Tomorrow you'll see another video pop up, whether on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. I don't know where all these things are at, Snapchatting. But something will pop up. It'll have a real catchy title, because that's why it pops up. They're good at this. And it's going to solve all your problems on the mat. Never get submitted from the back again. Or finish everybody when you get the back. And you'll watch it. And it'll look good. And you'll think, this, now I'm going to be good at jiu-jitsu. Finally, all the other stuff, the stuff that my teacher, instructor, my coach, professor was showing me, now that was pretty good, but they have not seen this video. The latest leg lock or wrist lock or whatever. Throw the word inverted on any sort of submission. And it's going to destroy everybody. It's very tempting to think that that's going to be a big deal. But it's fun. We're doing jiu-jitsu. A lot of us are doing jiu-jitsu because it's fun. That's great. I'm in the same boat. It's fun. I like to improve my jiu-jitsu as I go. And I have found being, I'll just say, distracted constantly with a lack of focus on the mats is one way to slow down my jiu-jitsu. So think about, what are you working on this week or this month? And I think the more advanced you get, the longer you could focus on something. I'm going to be focusing on the position of mount. If you're a white belt, you focus on that for a week or so, and then you got to focus on something else. I'll be focusing on the mount. I don't know how long. I could ride this the rest of the year. I want to sharpen my mount. I want to have a really effective mount. And instead of studying and researching mount techniques and that sort of thing, boom, something pops up. It's the latest and greatest variation on a toe hold. If that is what I'm trying while I'm training, my focus on the mount is lacking. A lot of you guys have, your teachers have kind of a curriculum set up, and you're going to go through certain classes, not necessarily in order, like you start in class 1 because you signed up, this week, and, this other guy signed up 2 weeks ago, and somebody else is going to sign up in 3 weeks. So we don't want to start on day 1 every time, but the classes are kind of plugged in a manner that over the course of a certain amount of time, you've been exposed to a lot of different things. If you're not focusing on that and you're being distracted by this black belt who has been training their butts off 40 hours a week at a phenomenal pace, at a phenomenal gym, and they show you what they just submitted somebody with, this can be hard to plug in. It's actually pretty distracting. So try to avoid the temptation of the new thing. And that's more of a flash in the pan new thing. If you want to focus on something and become, add something to your game, then you're going to have a new thing tomorrow. You're not going to have a new thing next week. If you want to get the best knee bar in the gym, best leg entanglement, in the gym or whatever, it's going to take some time. And you can't keep getting distracted by all these techniques online. But man, it is tempting. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the podcast today. If you want to support the show, there's a Patreon site. You can go and contribute per month there. Greatly appreciate you doing that. Want you to have a great day, my friend, and stay sweaty.